Big salute to all my loved ones, all the donors, all the sponsors, all the supporters. Man, thank y'all, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Big salute to all them brothers that and sisters that just sent their donations and all those ones who have their questions about investments, shareholding, and just questions in general about the kingdom. Big salute, big bruh. I see you tuned in. Oh, big salute to the trench mob, cause I know y'all love late night in them trenches. So big salute to the trench mob, my trench gods, my trench kings and queens, my trench goddesses. Big salute, big salute. I want to finish off this lesson. Yeah, I want to finish off this lesson. First. Okay, let's get back in this book real quick. This gonna be a quick live, y'all. It's gonna be a quick live early morning because I know y'all tired of sleep, so I ain't gonna talk y'all head off early this morning. Now let's God put it on me to keep going. If y'all say keep going, I keep going. Cause we out of the numbers, the big number range, you know, math class. Math class always lost my interest, you know, when it come to decimals and fractions and billions and trillions and all them big numbers. Grand rising, grand rising. Oh, you already know I'm gonna keep going. Can't stop, won't stop, big bro. Just keep fucking with me. Just keep fucking. If I do something you don't like, just let me know. You know what I'm saying? We can talk about it. Just like my big brother Fig and my big brother Go Black to Africa. I know that's the talk with everybody right now. But salute to my two elders, my two big brothers, for setting an example for me. You know what I'm saying? Because when I first seen it, I was like, oh shit. But I knew God wasn't gonna let it get out of hand. You know what I'm saying? So all praises to Allah. All praises to Allah for being on them brothers' hearts, man. My two big brothers, my two elders. So big salute to them. JT the bigger figure, aka Fig Panamera, BKA Locks is home. Glocks is home. And big salute to my big brother Go Black to Africa. Go Black to Africa. I know I ain't do it right, but you know how you do. But big salute to my big brothers, man. Hey, they like Moses and Aaron. They part in the Red Sea. So y'all better pay attention. But y'all talking about I'm stuck in Africa. No, I'm safe. I'm comfortable. I'm good. I'm straight. I'm loving it. I'm loving my people. Being around my melanated, my germinated, my black germinated people. Oh, I love it. I love it every day. So my two brothers went back to America to part that Red Sea. Y'all see all that killing going on, all that blood in the streets. They parting it, giving y'all options, giving y'all the breakdown. So y'all better pay attention. Because all that side bull stuff that all the other people talking about, all the hate and all this stuff that's going on, it really don't hold no weight. It don't hold no weight. Them just the others trying to throw off. You know what I'm saying? You know the yes masters. Them is the yes master. Yes master. Okay, master. I got you, master. Oh, they doing this over here, master. They doing this over here, master. Yeah, those ones. Yeah. But you know, us ones with the Harriet Tubman, the Nat Turner, the Marcus Garvey, the Thomas Sankara blood running through us. You know, we got our shotguns out with them beams on them. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. So big salute to everybody that's tuning in. Let's go ahead and get in this book right quick. I just had to touch on that. And I don't speak on hood beef. That's cause to me, us three brothers, with them my two elders, my two brothers, we all in the same circle. That's like hood beef. Yeah, family. And they talk about it and squash it like men. You know what I'm saying? Like men, like real men. Like real G's. That's what real G's do. You know what I'm saying? So what we left off yesterday, large ones. So our ancestors did not call electrons and atoms. They called them what they really are, which is the planets and star systems of the previous universe that gave birth to ours. All the questions will be answered later on when we get further down. Okay, let me describe in a roundabout way what I mean by black people. Besides black people, there are four light-skinned races on Earth. The Mediterranean, South European people. This includes all Hispanic, all Portuguese, all Latins, and Greek origin people, as well as their kind in Americas. Middle Eastern, including Arabs, Jews, Persians, light-skinned Indians, and such people, the yellow race, the white race, or Caucasians. Those are all the original non-blacks. What is called the red race or Native Americans is a mix of the yellow race called Mongolians with black people. So the Indians are a mixture of the Mongolians and us. It may surprise you to learn that black people were the original inhabitants of the Americas. It may surprise you to know that black people were the original inhabitants of the Americas. The yellow race crossed the Bering Strait some thousands of years ago and intermixed with those original black inhabitants and produced the so-called red race. That description of all non-blacks should, I think, make clear what I mean by black people. On the question of what is my religion, I don't have one. Well, Black Roots doesn't have a religion. I have a religion. My religion is Islam. But he shows big respect to Islam. Big salute to TSU. I see you. I don't worship anyone because I know there is no one to worship. This is Black Roots talking. I revere the elders and ancestors of the black nation who hold in their custody the state of mind called heaven, to which I will ascend when the time comes. I know all this from first-hand experience and not as a belief system. All the religions on earth came about because people could no longer directly experience the higher realities by means of rituals of initiation. There was a time when all black people openly took part in ritual initiations, prior to 6,000 years ago. Since the appearance of non-blacks, the inhabitants were hidden to await the end of the rule of these people when their end comes. Then the ancient system of knowledge will come back into open use. In the meantime, for the past 6,000 years, the light-skinned races have invented a spirit god and heaven to replace the direct knowledge hidden from them. But all their gods and spirits, angels and heavens exist only in the imagination and can be seen quite clearly under the right ritual conditions. Therefore, they need religion to fill their lack, whereas black people really do not. In our natural circumstances, we know who God really is. And we're going to start the society of the black nation. We're just going to start it. We're going to cut off halfway. Next, we will investigate chemistry and see how it is related to physics and astronomy. But for now, let us sidetrack for a moment for root science so we may hear a story. This is a story from our ancestors about their world before the light-skinned races. Yes, black people. There was a time when we were the only people on earth. Those are the times in which the events of the story took place. Not just any story, but his story. True story. To understand true history, we first have to know the most fundamental of all fundamental things. This is what our ancestors say. In the beginning and end of every universe, now remember, creation has no beginning or end, but universes have a beginning and end, because every universe is created for a purpose. When that purpose is fulfilled, creation continues to create the next universe. So they say at the beginning and end of every universe, there is only one person. How many black people are there on earth today? Over a billion. A billion separate individual minds means we are divided. In the beginning, we are told there is no division. Now, this doesn't mean that there is only one human being on earth. There are just as many individuals as there are today. But we are united as one in mind. That means every person knows every other person as he knows himself. More than that, every person is every person. That is divine unity. Let me read that again. Every person is every person. That is divine unity. We're going to hit this next part too. The reason for mentioning this is because the story we are about to tell is about the organization of the ancient society which started from unity. It goes that long. Long ago, when the first earth had just been completed at the beginning of the universe. Big salute. Ours was just the beginning. God then divided his mind from unity, or one, to two. From two, he divided again and became three. From three, he became seven. And from seven, he became 12 gods. Another day, we're here as to why he went this long route instead of going directly from 1 to 12. But 12 is a crucial number because it has to do with the original society was organized. You probably guessed it. The 12 gods represent the 12 tribes of the original nation. Let me read that again. You guessed it. The 12 gods represent the 12 tribes of the original nation. The 12 tribes we hear about today are the Jews. Where did they get that from? They certainly did not originate it. They got it from the originators of the true civilization of our ancestors. Each of the 12 gods, as gods like to do, separate into a man and a woman. They became the 24 original kings and queens of our nation, called the 24 elders. Y'all know my big brother Fig told y'all about the 24 elders, right? That raised the master, Farah Muhammad, who all praises are due. Yeah, that's what we're talking about right now. Okay, hold on. Each one of the 12 gods, as gods like to do, separate into a man and a woman. They became the 24 original kings and queens of our nation, called the 24 elders. Every two, a man and a woman, became the leaders of a tribe. As a black people like to do, they called them the mother and father of the tribe. The 24 elders decided they needed assistance to help them lead the nation that was soon to come. As they planned to have a population of more than 1 billion people, they decided that each god will have 12 assistants. This number 12 is not arbitrary. Our ancestors say that nothing the ancients did was arbitrary. Everything they did was totally natural and simple. Therefore, everything has a logical and simple reason. Anyone who tells you that there are mystical things, let me read that again. Anyone who tells you there are mystical things reserved only for spirituality evolved is either a deceiver or has come under the influence of deceivers. Let me read that again. Anyone, anyone who tells you that there are mystical things reserved only for the spirituality evolved is either a deceiver or has come under the influence of deceivers. Each god, as we said, chose to have 12 assistants. They are called the 144 chiefs. The elders then divided each tribe into 6 clans and put 2 chiefs at the head of each clan, a man and his wife. Are you surprised that a woman could be a chief? Are you surprised a woman could be a chief? We are taught to believe that women are not the equals of men. After all, didn't they come from our rib? So a man and a woman became the joint chiefs of each clan. There were 72 clans in the whole nation. Here's a mystery that ceased to be a mystery for me as soon as I learned it. Every black person, without exception, came about exactly as the 24 elders. Let me read that again. Here's a mystery that ceased to be a mystery for me as soon as I learned it. Every black person, without exception, came about exactly as the 24 elders. Did you remember exactly as the 24 elders did? If you remember, Blackroot said the 24 elders were originally 12 gods, and each god separated into a man and a woman. We are told that this happens with every 2 black people on earth, brothers and sisters. Before you become a brother or a sister, you were united as one with another. You then separated to be born as a boy and she as a girl. Have you ever wondered about the mystery of soulmates or love at first sight? That's what we're going to stop off. Matter of fact, I'm going to read that again. Have you ever wondered about the mystery of soulmates or love at first sight? I'm going to read that again. Have you ever wondered about the mystery of soulmates or love at first sight? Oh boy, next class going to be so interesting. Woo, next class going to be so interesting. Oh, I'm going to read the skeptic part too. We're going to get the skeptic. Oh yeah, this is a real good book, and it only get better, bro. It only get better. I didn't read the math part that I read to y'all yesterday. I skipped through that because all them numbers, man, started making me sweat. But let me read the skeptic part real quick. Peace. Thanks for the information. It was very enlightening. I do have questions for you. Are there really soulmates? How will we recognize each other? How did the ancestors make the scientific information practical in the daily sense? I mean, how did they use it once they understood its nature? I'm afraid science as we know it, as you alluded, has evolved into nothing more than a bunch of numerical formulas. And that's what it seems like. Are we going to evolve back into the only race on the planet as we once were? Is this idea in line with the repetition of cycles that you mentioned? How would the ancestors use this information to fully understand their purpose on this plane? And later on today, we gonna talk about soulmates. Well, he gonna answer the questions and then they're gonna talk about soulmates. Well, he gonna talk about soulmates and then he gonna go in depth into soulmates. So yeah, y'all, it only gets better, y'all. It only gets better. It only gets better. So yeah, y'all talk to me, man. Talk to me. Big salute to everybody. Big salute. I seen I seen every okay. It's good lecture. Oh yeah, most definitely. Allah put it on me, so I must put it on y'all. So whatever I teach to y'all, when y'all get this book, it's up to y'all to spread the message. It's up to y'all to spread the message. But big salute to everybody. I see everybody tuning in. Big salute, big salute, big salute. So yeah. God put it on me. I was gonna wait till I finish. I ain't even finished reading the whole book. I'm just at the part where it teaches you ways to improve your memory. Where he teaches you ways to improve your memory and things like that. Khadijah, big salute, Khadijah. Big salute. So yeah, the name of the book is Black Root Science. The name of the book is Black Root Science. Matter of fact, just so y'all can get the book and follow along, if y'all want to put the book next to your Bible or your Quran, he just make things make more sense. Yeah, Black Root Science. Black Root Science. It's a very hard book to find. This is one of them books they trying to hide right now. Because in the motherland right now, all the elders are pushing for all the ones that know the knowledge. They pushing for it to come out. See, a lot of them elders that's in America right now, part of the conscious community. Y'all know the conscious community that's in America, talking about they woke. They not really woke. They halfway sleep. They still halfway sleep. Yeah, a lot of them still halfway sleep. I say maybe 1 out of 10. One brother that's in America that's about woke is Dr. Hagen. Somebody told me to research him. Yeah, eyes wide shut. Eyes wide shut. Exactly. Yeah, eyes wide shut. So if it's not the NOI class, if you're not in the NOI class, then yeah, you still halfway sleep. Cause I'm thinking the NOI, they the only ones talking this in their class. They not talking this to the whole congregation. You gotta go to class like Big Bruh. Like Big Bruh said, thank Allah he went to class. Man, big salute, Khadijah. Big salute. Big salute to Black Sheep. Yeah, big salute. Word up. But you know how they say, knowledge is power? Yeah, knowledge is power, y'all. Knowledge is real power. Knowledge is real power. I can't wait to link up with my Dogon people out here in Burkina Faso, man. I can't wait. That's what I'm waiting on. I'm waiting on Allah to bless me with that. To bless me with that, man. Cause I know those are my people. And reading this book, that's what it's telling me. Those are part of our direct descendants. Well, we can get, it's only 2 tribes that we can get the real information from. Yeah, one well, now I ain't gonna say the true information, I'm gonna say more enlightenment. And that's the Israelites that's on the east side, over there by Kenya, Ethiopia and all that. And the Dogon people that's right here in Burkina and Mali. Yeah, cause you know Mali right next door. And big salute to Mali, man. Kick France ass, Mali. Kick France ass. Cause what y'all don't know is Mali and France in battle right now. And it look like France running. Yeah, it look like France running. So big salute to Mali, everybody from Mali. If you in America and Europe right now, and you from Mali, man, send that money home and help your people, man. Cause they for sure trying to be independent. Kicking France ass. Yeah, kicking their ass. Because big salute to that colonel out there in Mali. Yeah, man. Yeah, they put their foot down on France. Yeah. So hopefully, here in the next 2-3 years, each country in Africa can have their own currency. Like Burkina Faso, they can have their Burkina Bay franc or Burkina Bay dollar. Yeah. Yeah. So hopefully, here in the show, once we get the light skinned races, once we get them out of the way of trying to call shots, then our black folks over here can proceed. Can proceed. So y'all keep y'all prayers strong for all of Africa. Yeah, we got a blessing in store, and it's happening. The Grand Awakening is happening. Y'all see what's going on in South Africa. Yeah, y'all see what's going on in South Africa. Because the South Africa government, the United Kingdom, is calling the shots behind the scenes. Just like in Burkina. France is behind the scenes trying to call shots. And as y'all know, just like they do in America, when you have a strong black man that stand up, they have him set up and knocked down. They cut his knees off. But thanks to Allah, who all praises are due, it's so many of us. Woo, I think they getting tired. All we gotta do is keep pushing, keep going. That's all we gotta do, is keep going and move them out the way. Same thing in America. So for those of y'all who gonna stay in America and fight, just move their ass out the way, man. Move their ass out the way. Don't be scared. Do you have a license to build? No, you don't gotta have a license to build. Charcoal ain't got no license to build. He just know how to do it. Oh no, fearless. You have to be fearless. Yeah. Yeah, you have to be fearless, because as kids, you know, fear is built into you. Fear is built into you. You're not born with fear, because as kids, you fearless. Just think about it. Don't kids try to touch a hot stove? That's because they don't know fear. They don't know to be scared of that hot stove. So as black people, when we kids, we born fearless. The only time a baby cries when you hurt their feelings. It's not because they scared. I remember one time I called myself jumping out to scare my daughter in the dark. And I jumped out, boo! You know what she did? She didn't scream and run, she jabbed me in the face. She punched me in the mouth. Yes, she did. That lets you know black babies are born with no fear. Well, babies in general, but I know for sure black babies, African babies, they're born with no fear. Just like all these kids I see working hard all day, just like the youth that work with me. You know what I'm saying? No deaths over here. Cover born already. You already know. So yeah, fear is built into us, y'all. We're not born with fear. Fear, just like, well, I can't compare that to the rainbow community, because you know the rainbow community, them just are sick brothers and sisters. They just sick. They the chemicals in their body is imbalanced. That's what got them looking at opposite sexes. Well, big salute, cause that's how you supposed to do. You supposed to spaz. You know what I'm saying? Think first, So you can spaz smart though. You know what I'm saying? Or think at the same time you spaz. But yeah, you supposed to spaz out. That's what you're supposed to do. Cause as a people, man, we are the originators. We are the creators of all. Of the plants, the animals, the other races. We are the creators. The tables, the chairs. Yeah. Or I ain't gonna say we are the creators. We are the descendants. That means your great 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 grandma and grandpa was the creators. Just like they say your bloodline, well, your bloodline go back further. Just like you feel a certain connection with people. Yeah. Yep. So that's what I tell a lot of brothers and sisters that's never been to the motherland. When you first come, your spirit, you're gonna reconnect with your spirit. Oh, word up. No Halloween pranks. Just like I read it here, all the ones that believe in the mystical, the voodoos and all that, they've been deceived. They've been deceived. Yeah, they've been deceived. Because no voodoo or no Hutu, no magic is more powerful than Allah's magic. So as long as you have faith in Allah, all that voodoo and all that shit don't work on you. But you have to have full faith. You know what I'm saying? You have to have full faith. Yeah, I don't believe in Halloween either. Them just the devil, the evil that, cause you know, like we gonna get in this book, but I'm gonna go ahead and give you a teaser. Self-forgetfulness, the opposite of self-forgetfulness is evil. Yeah, it's evil. That's why so much evil going on in America right now. Because a lot of the black folks over there have self-forgetfulness. They don't know who they are. So it's up to us that's learning to teach the youth who's doing the most of the killing, to teach them about themselves. And I guarantee you that that's the only way all the killing gonna stop. You know what I'm saying? It's for them to learn. And then it's so out of hand right now. I hate to say it, but we might have to chunk up a whole generation of youth, man. Yeah, the magic is in our melanin. Like a story I like to refer to. The story of Moses. The story of Moses. You know, it's voodoo all in that story. When he went to go see the Pharaoh and tell the Pharaoh to let my people free. Yeah, the story of Moses. Remember the staff that Allah gave him? And you know, the Pharaoh had a staff, and the two priests that was with the Pharaoh had staffs also that turned into snakes. And Moses looked back and laughed and dropped his staff down. And who had the biggest staff? Whose snake was the biggest? Moses. Allah's snake was the biggest. And he ate the two priest snake and the Pharaoh snake. Oh, Pharaoh didn't like that, did he? So yeah, voodoo it's part of us, but it don't hold no weight against Allah. So they can go kill chickens. See what they, the people that do voodoo and all that, what they don't understand, the more they use it for evil, the more it sucks the life out of them. Yeah, the more it eats them up. The more they use it and try to use it, the more it eat their ass up and make them look old. Yeah, eat their ass up. Yeah, like stress. Yeah. Cause matter of fact, I got a witch. I got a witch right now. Yeah, when the witch showed up, she was just glowing. Full of that magical energy. But now, ooh, that mother look like it's eating that ass up, boy. Yeah, so y'all be careful when y'all be doing them voodoo, doing them spells and all that. Y'all be careful. Y'all be careful. Because the more you use it, especially if you use it against a faithful person of God, oh, it's gonna eat your ass up. It's gonna make you look old. Why do you think when y'all see the movies of witches and wizards, they all look old? They all look old, but they need the blood of a child to bring their youth back. That's why you hear about all these blood sacrifices and all this. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. So all those mystics out there, y'all be careful. Yeah, y'all be careful. Because that same mystical magic y'all using, that same voodoo y'all using, is eating that ass up. Yeah, it's eating that ass up. Yeah. And I'm just looking like, ooh, the witch. Yeah, because I know when I first moved in on the land, you know, I was noticing little things. Like little stuff that witches do and stuff they do. I know I seen the kid in the wood one day, but I ain't seen the kid no more. I said, well, that had to be the witch, and they was at a distance watching. Because I pray, I ask Allah every day to, you know, keep them ones far, far away, so they can only get so close. Yeah, he keep them at a long distance, and he reveals them to me. Yeah, he reveals them to me. You know. Yeah. So yeah, just let y'all know from what we doing right now. Yeah, I'm battling warlocks and wizards and witches. Yeah, they be flying on brooms and all that. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Fearless. Fearless. Yeah. Fearless. And see, I guess over here you can see them, but in America they hard to see because there's so much evil and people are so blind they can't see. That's why I got on charcoal about drinking. I told him, I said, man, you can't come around me drinking because you're going to make it easy for a wizard or a witch to take control of you and come at me. You're going to make it easy for them to be around us. You know, I told him, man, if you gonna drink, man, you can't come around me. Go sober up and then come around. I don't drink. All my family in America, they are drinkers. My aunt is a drinker, is a drunk alcoholic to the 10th power. You know what I'm saying? So that's why they call alcohol spirits. Why you think the ABC store is called ABC Spirits? It's a reason behind that. Yeah, that's God. Yeah, that's God, TK. That's God. Oh, James Game. Hey, Lame James. Don't even speak. I got my red beam on your forehead, James Game. I've been reading your comments. Yeah, James Game. So best thing for you to do is just watch. Cause you say something crazy, I'm gonna blow your head off, bro. And I usually don't do no talking. I usually just go ahead and blow your head off. But I'm letting you know, you said the wrong thing. I got the red beam on my shotgun directly in the middle of your forehead. Lame James Gang. Yeah. So be careful what you say. Be careful what you say. But yeah, like I was saying, yeah, you can't drink and come around me. Now you can smoke a little ganja. But drinking, nah, you make it easy. You make the job of the witches and the wizards easy. Because in every voodoo ritual, don't they have liquor? Aren't they spitting liquor? Vodka? I think that's their number one preference is vodka. I think in Latin America, they use tequila in their rituals. When they burn their candles and all that stuff. Yeah. Yep. Yep. See, in America, the voodoo man is the white man with the suit that make you sign your music contract in blood and make you give that blood sacrifice, that human sacrifice. See, in America, they want human sacrifice. See, in Africa, you can take a cow, a goat, a chicken, you know what I'm saying? And they'll sacrifice the voodoo man in the village, he'll sacrifice that. In America, nah, the voodoo man don't want no cow, no goat, no chicken. They want your loved one, a baby, your mama, your daddy. This is what the voodoo man in America want. Yeah, he want a blood human sacrifice. He don't want no animal. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they do the human sacrifices in over here too. But yeah, but you can take a goat, chicken, get your blessing from the voodoo man like that here. Like I told Chaco, it's on a whole nother level in America, baby. Yeah, we got voodoo man, the white man in America. Yeah, a lot of white, a lot of black ones too. A lot of black ones too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's why I told him, Togo and Benin. He's like, oh, Togo and Benin is the #1 spot for voodoo in Africa. I say no. All the voodoo priests and priestesses from around the world, that's their #1 stop. That's where they go to get their herbs and all that, they natural herbs from the earth, because there's herbs here that you can't find nowhere else in the world, especially on the coast, the east coast of Ghana, Senegal, and all these other places. Yeah. Yep. So that's why Togo and Benin is the #1 spot for all the witches and wizards from around the world. They stop in Togo and Benin. Yeah, so be careful for those of y'all that's traveling and y'all go to Togo and Benin, you know, just be aware. It's a very beautiful place though. I want to go visit. Very, very beautiful right there by the beach. I want to go to Togo and visit. Very beautiful. It look a lot like Burkina, Burkina on the beach. Yeah. Yep. Yep. God Body Sports, big salute. So yeah, that's why. Well, if y'all see me on the live the other day and I was on talking about, man, you been drinking, because I could take, I mean, I could control myself. I say, man, it ain't about you controlling yourself. You can't be around me. You can't be around me. You better go around your other brothers and all that. Because I don't know who you been around, why you was drinking, why you was sitting back drinking, distracted. They might have been in the cut saying magical words and throwing them on you. You know what I'm saying? Nah, that's not culture, TSU. That's not culture. That's not culture. But they do practice voodoo, and a lot of them do it for the bad too. Like I told you, voodoo and magic and all that and religion go hand in hand. TSU sir, go read the story of Moses. Go read the story of Moses. TSU sir, big salute to you. I'm just trying to teach you something. Go read the story of Moses. Voodoo and religion go like this. But no voodoo is stronger than the power of Allah. Moses proves this. The story of Moses proves this. Yup. And who else? Who else? Moses. Who else? Oh yeah, he always blessing. Yeah, he always blessing. Yes. Yes. And every time you bless, you better give thanks too. Yeah, every time you bless, you better give thanks. Like I just read a passage this morning in my Quran that said it talked exactly about this same thing. It talked about the ones that's been deceived and the deceivers. Talked about this same thing. Yeah. Talk about this same thing we talk about right now. Well, you see how God work, man. All praises due to Allah. Listen, man, how loud rock about now, boy, I'm trying to tell you. Woo! Cause you know during my Ramadan, I ain't get to fully read my Quran. So I said to myself, every day I pray, I'm gonna read me a passage until I had a whole book memorized. So every day I wake up and pray, I'm gonna read me a passage. Nah, man, it's all the same. See, TSU, I just talked about this, TSU, sir. You've been led by deceivers, bro. When you, from what you saying, you've been led by deceivers. Bro, they stole our culture in return, gave us religion. Nah, voodoo, black magic, and all that, man, it's the same thing. Mystical. It's mystical. It's in the Quran. I just read this today in my Quran, bruh. It talk about the mystics and the mystical. You've been led by deceivers, bruh. And the book spoke of the same thing. So that's Allah working, man. Because you got a lot of people, instead of putting their full faith in God, they turn into voodoo and all this other stuff. Woo, boy, Allah got a divine chastisement for you. Yeah. Oh, we can debate. We can debate all day. You look, boy, you lucky I ain't got my Quran with me. Cause you'll lose right now. You'll lose right now. Matter of fact, section 10, I believe, section 10 or 11. After the story of Abraham in the Quran. Yeah, so before you want to debate, go read first. Go pull it up on Google, TSU. Pull it up on Google and go read first before you debate. Because I don't want you to look bad in front of everybody. So go read it first. Go do your research first before you debate. It's in the Holy Word, bro. Section 10 or section 11. After the blessing of Abraham. Yeah, you know about Abraham, right? The father of all nations. Yeah. Talk about Abraham in the Quran too. Yeah, right. The next chapter, the next story after Abraham in your Quran, I think it's section 11. I think Abraham is section 10. The next chapter is section 11. Yeah, between section 10 and 12. So go read 10, 11, and 12. They're short. They short reads. So TSU, before you debate, bro, because I'm telling you, you already lost. So I just want you. I don't want you to take my word for it. I want you to go read. I want you to go read it. And it's in this book too. It's in this book too. When you talk about the culture, this man Black Roots is talking about the ancients, the ancestors passing it down. Yeah, we just talked about it at the beginning of this live. I know you was probably a little late. I know it's late night over there. But yeah, we just talked about the same thing that you want to debate about. But I'm not gonna debate you because you lost. You lost, bro. Big salute to you. I know you got something heavy on your heart, but you gotta go read first. So go read section 10 through 12. Oh yeah, I ain't tripping. I'm just saying. I want you to go read for yourself so you can be like, okay, 30 million people's victory. Okay. Voodoo is an ancient religion practiced by some 30 million people in West African nations of Benin and Togo and Ghana, with its countless deities, animal sacrifice, and spirit possessions. Yep. You know the cause of our self-forgetfulness. The cause of the direct, because you know every positive has a negative. Walaikum salam, J Mac. Every positive has a negative. So us forgetting ourselves is the direct result is evil. Yeah, the period we living in right now, the cycle of our earth right now is the cycle of evil. Yeah. So the evil we going through right now is just to get the evil out of God. That's why we going through so much evil right now. I'm giving up the book, y'all. My bad. But yeah, we in a cycle of evil right now. Yeah. Yep. So yeah, but yeah. We all good, bro. Yeah, yep. But like I told you, all the races that we created, they came and took the good and took all the bad out of it. You understand what I'm saying? They came and took the good and took all the bad out of it and is using it. They using it to this day, right now. That's why Master Farah Muhammad, which all praises are due, came to America with black man's Islam, because a lot of Islam over here is the white man's Islam. You know what I'm saying? I believe well, they didn't blind us with Christianity. They used Christianity to blind us. Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did. Yes, they did. Even though Christianity and Islam is not supposed to be considered religion, it's supposed to be a way of life. You know what I'm saying? And Christianity is the European name. I feel you, TSU. I feel you. I feel you, TSU. I feel you, TSU. But yeah, like I said, every positive has a negative. Everything good has a bad. You know what I'm saying? The cycle of earth we living in now, this is why our people went through so much. The slavery, the genocides, the killings. It's because God wanted to get the evil out of him. Yeah, form of manifesting. But yeah, just like Moses, if you not using your mystics and all that to give all praises to God, then you using it wrong. You got to have God incorporated in there somewhere. Yeah, because if you not, the more you pray, the more your energy and your life gonna get sucked out of you. And if you don't believe it, go look at your voodoo man and voodoo woman that you know that do voodoo, your voodoo priestesses. Yeah, it's no such thing as religions. A religion is just something that the white man put on the culture. Yeah, you correct. You correct. Yeah, you correct. Yeah, you correct, bro. You correct. You not wrong. But you just gotta give more emphasis. You gotta give more emphasis on what you say. You gotta get a little more knowledge. That's all. Just like me, I gotta give more knowledge too. But for what we speaking on, yeah, it's more to the story. It's more to it. Does affirmations? See, like I said, I'm still learning. What is an affirmation? I don't know. I can't answer that question because I'm not 100% of what. I got an idea what an affirmation is. But what is affirmation though? What is affirmation? Teach me something. Teach me something. I love to learn now. Teach me something. Teach me something. God Body Sports. TK. Yep. And the absolute oneness with God. Yeah, and the elements of earth. Yep. Yep. But yeah, what's affirmation though? God Body. What's affirmations? Give me a true definition. Basically speaking good. Yeah, yeah. You speak it into existence. The power of the tongue. Yeah, that's the only way that the voodoo and all that shit work. The power of the tongue. Yeah, the tongue is very powerful. I mean, you can't really use God for evil, but but a lot of evil people do pray to God. A lot of people pray and do evil things, though. A lot of people do pray and do evil things. Yes, you are correct. You can't really use God for evil though. You could use what He says for evil. Yeah, you can speak things into existence. Yep, you sure can. Yep, the power of the tongue. The tongue is very powerful. That's why I pray every day. I pray every day. Every day. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. TSU, we all learning. We all learning. Like I say, this is a grown man's debate. This ain't no shoot 'em up bang bang debate. This is a grown man's debate. Yeah. We all learning. Bonjour, madame. Ça va? Yeah, this a grown man's debate. Yeah. Yeah, we teaching each other. We teaching each other. Most definitely. Most definitely. But yeah, y'all. This was supposed to be a quick little live because I gotta come back later on and we gotta get back into our story. Our story. We gotta get back into our story. So look, early morning business to go tend to. Well, it's Sunday. Yard work. Boy, I got weeds and stuff growing in my. Yeah, I gotta go pick these weeds. Um, Keep an eye on the chickens. I gotta let the chickens, cause I'm starting to let the chickens out. Matter of fact, bingo. Boy, I beat the shit out of bingo last night. The cats not messing with the chickens. You know what I'm saying? Bingo caught him one last night. But they all kids, and his instinct kicked in, I guess, because when I was there, when I first let him out, you know, I seen him looking. He couldn't catch him. I got on him then. I didn't whoop him though. I got on him then. And I guess he was like, "Wow, I'll wait for him to leave." Because the pentads, they roaming around. The pentads, they don't give a damn. They up and out. Um, but when I got back to the house yesterday. The cats met me at the door. Usually all of them meet me, the cats and Bingo. So I'm like, what Bingo at? Bingo on the porch, he looking like he wanna come say hey, but he know he done did something wrong. You know how dogs do when they done did wrong. They won't come greet you. So I'm like, okay. So the cats that were meowing like that was the brown and white cat, the little one. He was meowing like he was trying to tell me something, but I wasn't really paying attention and it was dark. So I get the beans and the rice. I go ahead, feed them. So then the brown cat steady meowing. So I'm noticing feathers. So I'm looking. And I'm noticing Bingo used to be the first one to come to the bowl. Then he come to the bowl, he sniff around, and I look, I'm like, damn, he fat like he just ate. So I'm thinking charcoal might have gave him something. So I'm like, man, damn charcoal done gave, I wonder what charcoal done fed these mugs. So I look at the brown and white cat still meowing. Like, why you ain't over here eating? You meowing, and I look. He's standing right next to a dead chicken like, look what Bingo did. I'm like, and I knew it was Bingo because he still had, I looked at him, he still had a little blood on his, and he was fat, like he had just finished eating. Boy, I wore his ass out. You hear me? I wore Bingo ass out until he started shitting on himself. And then he went and hid. And so hopefully that whooping, and I put his face in it. Just like, you know, when your dog shit and piss in the house, You whoop them, boom, 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 and you put their face in it so they know not to do it no more. So I whooped him. I put his face at the dead chicken, whooped his ass some more. Put his face in the dead chicken, whooped his ass some more. Put his face in the dead chicken. Then I tossed him to the side and he went and hid. Ghetto Fowler, big salute, big salute. So it's not the cats, y'all. The bingo ass. I say, man, see, this one you got to be careful what you ask for. The power of the tongue. I asked for bingo. I asked for a pit. Y'all heard me on there asking like, man, I want a pit. I want a pit. I could have had one of these other kind of dogs, but I wanted a pit. So I know I got his ass is in training now. The cats, they already know. They'll go around the chickens, you know what I'm saying? And they see me with bingo ass, everybody got missing. I even, the ones that still was around, I even gave them a little something. Pack up. And let them know, nah, don't eat no chickens. You supposed to protect the chickens, not eat them. So I know this not gonna be the last ass whooping. So I know as I let them roam, but see that was my mistake too, by leaving the house and letting the pintails roam around the yard. So it was one of the white ones that was a little weak that couldn't really fly like and keep up with the rest of them. That's the one he got. So, and I'm assuming two more got away trying to get away from him. And they probably flew over the wall because the pintails, they can fly high. The chickens can't really fly like that. They can fly, but the pintails fly like they ready to take off flying. Yeah, they getting big. I'm probably gonna go get some more chickens here in a minute. I'm gonna go purchase some more chickens because the pintails, boy, they don't know chill. They don't know the chickens be chilling, but the pintails, yeah, boy, the pintails is a fool. But I like the pintails because they eat all the bugs. Spiders, ticks, mosquitoes, flies. Bill Myth, big salute. But yeah, the pintails, yeah, they eat all that shit. They eat all that shit. So I'll probably get some more chickens because a man up the street, I gotta go to a store. He got some chickens for sale for one chicken is 50 cents. No, one chicken is $1. One chicken is $1. So I'm gonna probably go holler at him. I'll probably get like 5 chickens, and I'll probably put the new babies in there with the rabbits, just to like they get big enough. I'll put them in there with the rabbits until they can run with the other ones. And I'll do that like that. So, and then the pintails came out this morning like they ain't just watched one of their homies get killed yesterday. They out again like shit. They don't give a fuck. So man, boy, this farmer life, boy, like I'm still learning with the farmer life too. Well, we're not a farm yet. Technically, we're still a garden. But once everything grows over, God willing, then we'll be a farm. So today, farm work. And then tomorrow, I gotta meet up with some owners of some storefronts. So I'll be able to show y'all some of the options we have, because there's so many good options. And that way, once we get the storefront, I go ahead and holler at Big Bro, get some of this Trap Flicks Bum Life merch. And yeah, we can go ahead and start business, man. Go ahead and get official business started. And then we'll have an office where we can go live, hopefully start a podcast. So those y'all who touch down in Bikini, y'all can come get on the podcast. I can interview y'all. And y'all can ask me questions. I can ask y'all questions, and y'all can give y'all point of view. And, you know, kingdom building. Oh, yeah, progress every day. Progress. That's another thing I be trying to teach Charcoal. Yeah, man, when God give you a vision, you got to go do. God not going to do. God going to give you the vision and give you, you know, give you the push on what you need to make happen, but you have to do it. You know what I'm saying? You have to do. You have to go out and do. You know what I'm saying? God gonna give you the resources and the tools, but you got to do the work. You got to put in the work. You know what I'm saying? I try to explain to them like the reality haven't hit you yet. That God is blessing you because you're getting paid to do work, so you don't really see. But you are really being blessed, really being blessed, and But his faith is not all the way strong. I'm trying to get his faith stronger. I'm trying to get his faith, and his first religion was Islam. You know what I'm saying? Like I told him, I was like, man, I came up a Christian, but Islam makes all the sense in the world. You know what I'm saying? And I choose Islam as my religion just so I can have some guidance, just so I can have me some help. A lot of people don't say, oh, I don't need a religion. I don't need a religion. Yeah, I choose the Islam that came from America because Islam from America is black man's Islam. The Messiah came to us. Yeah, all praises due to the Master Farad Muhammad. All praises are due forever. Our Messiah came to us. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And left us with two messages, Farrakhan and the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. You know what I'm saying? So, big blessings, big blessings, big blessings to everybody. Big salute, big salute, big salute. Y'all make sure y'all keep your prayers strong. Y'all hit the GoFundMe, hit the Cash App, hit the GoFundMe, hit the Cash App. Hit my email for any business inquiries. Anybody that want to get in on this storefront, because if we can get 10 people to put in $1,000, and then you can have your merch. You pick what merch you want in there with your $1,000, or you send $1,000 worth of merch. You can make some business, man. So we'll go more in depth in that once we get the storefront. We gotta get the storefront first. And big salute to GQ, the guy, Queen, Madam Claire. Big salute, big salute. And Invest Grind, big salute, big salute. Yeah, we getting ready to get up out of here, so you might have to go back and watch the rest of the video, cause we touched on some big things today. And but big salute to everybody, man. Big blessings, big salute. Y'all hit the description for hit my description. If you want to donate, send a donation. If you want to get involved in business, or if you just got questions, man, hit me on Instagram at Cuz Cuddy, at Cuz Cuddy, at Cuz Cuddy. Hit me on Instagram. Hit my email. It's in the description. The Cash App is in the description. The GoFundMe is in the description. So, big salute everybody. We'll be back later on for class to continue. Around lunchtime, so y'all live well. It's Sunday. So, around 12, 1 o'clock, before the sun go down on me, I'll tune back in, tap back in, tune back in, tap back in with y'all, man. So, big salute to everybody that's still asleep, too, because I know it's late night. So, all y'all who's in the trenches right now, y'all trench gods and trench goddesses, big salute, big salute, big salute. Love y'all, man. I'll be back later on. We gotta go do the yard work. Hard work, baby, hard work. Aye! Yeah, I love my folks. May Allah bless everybody.